All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 2. Is the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushua,
Barakatah Shah,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushua,
Barakatah Shah,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushua,
Barakatah Shah,
Bahasham,
Bahashim,
Rakah,
Rokah,
Kodash.
Kodash.
Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstones, still well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right, and brother Kazak to my leftist.
Yashima.
All right, and we're Great Millstone, Mississippi. And basically, we're dealing with the topic today, as is the king, so are his people. Okay, because as you can see, you know, for the most part, the majority of the people on the planet Earth, they're under the vibration of Satan. You know why? Because the rulers of this earth, the hidden masters, you know, the shadow government, you know, the top elite, the wicked elite, they themselves, you know, they are close with the spiritual demon Satan. You know, their vibration is on them, so they put their vibration on the people, and that's why you see nothing but wickedness out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a society that's patterned after how Satan will want the earth to be. You know, everything is upside down, everything is out of order. You know, and pretty much no one knows their role anymore. Everyone is in a stupefied state of confusion. You know, but see, the reason why is the devil himself. Esau, Edom. You know, hey, you read about Cain. You know what the Heavenly Father said unto Cain. You know, it was said unto Cain, unto thee shall be his desire. You know, meaning Esau will be close with Satan, man. Satan will be Esau's buddy. See, the Edomites, they're Satan's children on the earth. Okay? That's why, hey, man, these people, man, these people, well, you said it yesterday, weird. These people are weird, man. Even King David, wait, what did he call them? Strange children. They're strange, and you're going to see more and more of that dismal, deep left-hand energy, man. These people have nothing to do with this book, man. They have nothing to do with the Bible. That's why I see they want to portray themselves as us on the planet Earth, pretend to be the real Israelites. But what are they doing? You know? They're not doing anything that the real Israelites would do. Why? That's not them. Okay? But they put this this facade on for everyone, and I have everyone you know, pretty much confused, thinking that they're the real people. But you coming to find out who the real people are, because we keep what's in this book. You know, you search the scriptures, you see, hey, really, you'll be afraid. Oh shit, that's them. That's the real people. So who are these people? Those are the Edomites. You know, you got it, brother.
And the scriptures say he was more subtle than any beast. The spirit that's within Esau, because he has the majority of the earth worshiping Satan. And the majority of people that's worshiping Satan, they actually think they worshiping the Most High. Showing you how subtle Esau is, man. And everything is coming to the light, man. Because like we went into last year, the Most High deals with generations, man. And there's a generation of Israelites that always came on earth and gave their energy to Baal, man. Which we're going to get that account. You know, going back to the book of Judges. This is Judges chapter 2, verse 8. And Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, died being 110 years old. And they buried him in the border of his inheritance in the Timotheres in the Mount of Ephraim on the north side of the hill of Gaash. And also all their generation were gathered unto their father. So their whole generation had passed away. It says, and there arose another generation after them, which knew not the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, nor yet the works which he had done for Israel. And that's the generation that we're in the midst of, man.
Back today.
Yeah, because Joshua, the generation of Joshua, what? They was obedient. They brought back the circumcision during that time. You know, and what was happening? That was conquering, man. You know, the Lord had them prosperous because of their obedience. You know, but then what happened when Joshua generation faded? All right, those same Israelites that got killed off in the wilderness, they were back.
Came right back.
You know, and it's gonna go into it some more.
That's
and
right,
it says, and also all their generation will gather unto their fathers, and there arose another generation after them, which knew not the Lord, nor yet the works which he had done for Israel. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord and served Balaam. You know, so you got a generation of Israelites that always give their energy to Satan, man. You know, and do evil before the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai. Why you think Boosie said what he said, man? He's of that generation. Why you think Charlemagne and DJ Envy have that effeminate spirit, you know, and just getting worse and worse, man? Look at our people, man. Aaron Rodgers was just an Israelite foreigner, you know, but he said he can't believe in the guy that'll do that, you know. Esau is getting these entertainers and athletes to push that anti-Messiah spirit more in the earth, man. You know, because your house shot is getting closer. You see? And Esau trying to come back what we doing on the left-hand side by sowing confusion, man. You know?
Yep. And it makes sense, man. Right before the Lord's second coming, Esau is seeking, you know, more and more to turn you away from the Yahweh Shem Shai. Because the Lord, he's on his way. All right. But see, the Lord deals with balance. So, hey, that's why our Lord Yahweh Shai, what he said to the wicked of our people, you are of your father, the devil. And less of your father, you shall do. So that's what you see our people doing today, man. They're following right after Esau. Why? Like brother went into. These same people is the same wicked generation coming back. You know, but then on the, you know, flip side, to balance it out, you got the righteous generation here too. You have both parties on the planet Earth, so the Lord can judge them both at the same time. All right.
That's why so much tension between the two. You know, because we hate their existence and they hate our existence, man. The righteous and the wicked, man. Good self against evil, man. You know, not only between Jacob and Esau, but you have the wicked of Israel and the righteous of Israel, man. You know?
Yeah, and these Jakes, man, they gonna die horribly, you know. You know, you read about, you know, wicked Israelites within our history, man. We went into, you know, Second Maccabees, still going through it. But you read about Simon the Benjaminite. You read about Jason. I mean, these wicked niggas, man. Selling out their own people. They back today. Whoever they are, all right? But you know what? They have something to do with this truth, even though they're not of the elect, but they could be, you know, scoffing against us, you know what I'm saying, on the comment board or making their counter videos, whatever they're doing, you know, putting brothers' information out, you know, just different stuff like that. But the point is, you're going to have opposition. It's resistance because, like the brother's going into, it's two different generations. All right? You got it out.
Verse 12, it says, and they forsook the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, the power of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt, and followed other gods of the people that were around about them, and bowed themselves unto them, and provoked the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, to anger.
Yeah, and that's what you see Jay doing. You know, you think that these gods hold weight because you can see them, they're around you. You see all these different churches, you know. You see these churches, man, or these groves, all right? And it's the traditions of men. You know, you grew up doing it. Your family grew up doing it. You know, your grandparents. All right, so you keep that same custom going. But see, you're getting even more sleep, man. Me and brother just watched the video before we started up. And it was this one man in South Africa who's a preacher. He gave up the ghost as he was teaching, man, which we believe he's a Jake. Obviously, I mean, the way he was teaching, you know, but in the middle of him, you know, doing his sermon, he sat down in the chair and he just died, man. You know, and you got to ask yourself, if this is the truth, why would the Most High take this man out in the middle of him teaching? That didn't happen to any of the men of the Lord. You know, I mean, men of the Lord, you know, died, you know, doing the work, but not on that sort, man. You just died while you teaching, you know. The Most High just take the spirit from you in the middle of you talking. You sit down in a chair, you know, you lean back, and everybody think you fine, and you know, and we may speak on that more, you know, different date. But the point is, hey, Christianity is one big joke, man. And the brother, he made an excellent point. You know what I'm saying? I agree. See, and there's an old saying, the biggest trick that the devil played on the people on earth is making them believe that he doesn't exist. That's what Esau did. You can't, hey man, the average Jake, even though they know that Esau, the devil, a lot of them, but Jake don't really look at them like that. They don't know the depth to it. They don't really look at these people like who they are, for who they really are. When you think about their track record, all the vile and inhumane things Esau did to us during slavery, because they're the devil. Okay? They're the devil. They're Edomites. Okay, and hey, prove the biggest trick that he ever played is telling people that he doesn't exist. Esau not gonna tell you he's an Edomite. Okay, from the top elite on down to the low level Edomite, they're not gonna tell you that. Some of them are finding that out. They didn't know it, because of course their elite didn't tell them. The elite know who they are, But see, you're hearing it by the mouth of the prophets, man. But see, once Esau is exposed, and he's been exposed, that's his end. Once you reveal their true identity, But they're the reason why all these people are in a state of confusion, man. But, for you 2/3, you were going to come back doing that anyway, according to what the brother's reading. Because you would always come on the earth worshiping Baal, man. The modern day, version of Baal, that will be this system, as a whole, but also you have plantation Christianity. The word Baal, it goes back to Lord. It means Lord, but it's a left hand Lord. Okay, that's a deity of the Canaanites, man. And Esau, he patterns his system, based off of the gods of him. When you look at it, whether it's Baal, whether it's Molech. Okay, and other different deities too. Okay, you got it, brother.
I got a little article in Britannica going to Baal, and it says Baal, God worship in many ancient Middle Eastern communities, especially among the Canaanites, who apparently consider him a fertility deity and one of the most important gods in the pantheon.
Yeah, a fertility deity. Hey, that's some sick stuff. That's why you see obelisk every damn where. Mm-hmm. You have the Washington Monument, even the Vatican. Oh yeah. You have that Ankh. You different Egyptologists. You don't even know what that means, man. A lot of you. You don't know what that goes back to. We'll tell you, man. You need to take that off, man. That's a wicked vibration you putting on you. You see our women wearing it.
Yep. That Mason symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Representing the man and female coming together, man.
Yep.
All our people love to be Masons and Freemasons, man. But all these things go back to Baal, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man.
And that's why when the Lord goes into it, not making you a graven image, not making anything the likeness of the heavens or what's on the earth, underneath the earth, not after the likeness of male and female, because like brother said, that goes to masculine and feminine energy, And I want to say I want to say it's another obelisk. It may not necessarily be the Washington Monument because they got them everywhere, but it's an obelisk, and I want to say it's within the states. But basically, with underneath the obelisk, what you have is the Vesica Pisces, man. That's vagina worship. They'll have the Vesica Pisces, and right in the middle is the obelisk. So that's the worship of the act of sex. That's the worship of reproduction, man. That's some wicked shit. But see, that's what Esau was into. And you wonder why everybody out here freaks, man. These things, they hold a certain type of vibration to them, a certain type of energy. Because people, they're carnalized, man. But as is the judge or the king, so are his people. But that's why all these people bugged out, man. Everybody was celebrating Christmas. You put an obelisk in your house. About to get ready to, celebrate Easter before that Valentine's Day, But that's what Esau was into. That's his shit, But Valentine's, going back to that same spirit, man. Baal worship, worship of sex, man. Hey, women putting spell on you niggas, man. and vice versa. You know, men that can't get a woman, they want to, you know, bewitch them. But see, all this shit gonna come to a stop. All right, you got it, brother.
And it says, as a Semitic coming down, Baal, Hebrew Baal, meant owner or lord. Although it could be used generally, for example, a Baal of wings was a winged creature, and in the plural Baalim of arrows indicated archers. Yet such fluidity in the use of the term Baal did not prevent it from being attached to a god of distinct character. As such, Baal designated the universal god of fertility, and in that capacity, his title was Prince, Lord of the Earth.
Yeah, but you know what? What's so far out about it? That's why we tell you that Esau's the god of this world, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But once again, see, he follows after the spiritual demon Satan, man. Okay? So this system is like unto Baal, all right? Which is controlled by a wicked elite. But see, this is what they believe in. You know? Now these deities, they're not Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but they are real. They're demons, man. They're seducing spirits. Okay? But hey, you're gonna see a lot of wickedness and more bugged out things the closer we get to our Lord returning, man.
Mm-hmm.
Things are gonna get even more strange. All right, these people, they're gonna show you who they really are, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from the top on down, you're gonna see the average Edomite just doing just some crazy shit. Like, what the hell? Just like the one Elder Yashawamba, he had posted a video some years back, and I want to say it was somewhere in Europe. But there was this ceremony, and I want to say it was dealing with this one underground tunnel that they had made. You remember that video? But you know, it's pretty much like the like a celebration. You know what I'm saying? For you know, pretty much you had these different arches of Baal that was put up all around the earth, but also this certain tunnel, you know, that they had created, and these elite, they're behind all these different festivals. You know, people doing all this weird shit. You know, so you had Edomites. You know, they had a projection screen. They showing eyeballs and, you know, just little weird random shit. But they all coming out and parading in, you know, weird regalia, man. You know, some of them coming out naked. Because over there in Europe, they're more close to who they are anyway. It's really mostly you Americans that don't really know that you're Edomites. But over there in Europe, they were, you know, parading and celebrating because they had this tunnel made. You know, it's pretty much when you go into you know, CERN and other different projects that they're putting together. Really, they really want to open up the spirit world more, man.
Mm-hmm.
They want that full access. So those devils, you know, they were celebrating. Okay. Yeah, brother. Hey, that may be it. Yeah. The brother said a large hadron collider.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, CERN, hey, you devils, you gonna get your wish. But why are they doing that? Because they want you people even more close to Satan, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole purpose. Because see, it's like we go into the Lord's Prayer, and we'll read the whole prayer and we'll say it in the Hebrew, but it says in the Lord's Prayer, on earth as it is in heaven. Now for us, that will be the right hand side. Okay, everything is in order in the spirit world anyway. You know, Satan is under the Most High. You know, the left hand spirits are under the right hand. But see, for Esau, he's looking at like, well, I know them demons up there, because they contact the spirit world all the time. That's why they had a saying, as above, so below. You know, you think they just made that up? You know, that's the same thing for them, but it's on the left hand side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got it, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra 15. Started at 5. It said, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
And now you know why.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is no fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua at all on the earth, except by the men of the Lord, except by the elect. You know, this whole, I'm going to do me, YOLO, I'm a free spirit, I'm a new ager, all that shit going to be cut off, man. Then you just do what the fuck you want to do. But you know what? What's so beautiful about it? You know, because the brother, he was in Judges, You know, hey, what it say repeatedly all throughout Judges? In those days, there was no king in Israel. Every man did that which was right in his own eyes. You know, so that same spirit is back because that generation back. You know, well, that's why Jake's saying that shit because that's some same spirits that was doing it back then. You know, and the Lord gonna take them all out, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you got it out.
Verse 6: For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, because you know you didn't know that you was being recorded. You were being watched by the holy angels, and this kingdom had a said measure to fulfill. You know, it says how your wickedness have reached up into the heavens. You know, you filled that cup. All right, and the scripture say in 2nd Esdras, he does not move. What it says by measuring, have he measured the times, by numbering have he numbered the times, and he does not move nor stir them until that said measure be fulfilled. You know, so you got to think about it. Think about everything you grew up witnessing. You know, and then for you older Jakes, or let's say, you know, you may not be, you know, super up in age, you may be in your 30s, but just think about what you're seeing growing up and coming up. You know, you think about it, you know, especially, you know, you came out of high school, some of y'all went to college, but you know, out of college, and you look at the world now, you tell me that this shit didn't change, man. You tell us that this shit didn't change. It changed drastically, you know, but it was a dramatic change, man. You know why? Because it's the very end now. The Lord's showing you this the generation he's going to judge, man. You know, the brother got the word for exceedingly.
It's the word exceed on Google, and it says to be greater in number or size than a quantity, number, or other measurable things, go beyond what is allowed or stipulated by a set limit, especially of one's authority.
Yeah, because see, Esau, he was only meant to go that, you know, so far anyway. But then you know, you think about it, you know, that's why we tell y'all brothers, really, this is the worst time ever. Mm-hmm. This time is more wicked than the time of Noah, man. And that was so wicked, the Lord had to bring a flood on the people, man. He had to flood the entire planet Earth. But how much more wicked is this place today, man? You know, this is too much. You know, if you exceed something, you're doing too much, man. Esau, you tell us this devil not doing too much, man. Look what he's doing all around the planet Earth. Because not only is he the most wicked king that's ever been set up, you know, he's more wicked than any man that's been set up before him. He has access to the technology, you know, to act his wickedness out, man. Globally. This devil has global influence to put that wicked vibration on the people. You know, that's why, hey, you know, like the apostle went into, you have the internet, you know what I'm saying, and you have you know, these screens, you know, you have you know, computers, you know, desktops, laptops, you know, you got iPads, you know, you name it, your cell phones. These are Urim and Thummim's, okay? For witches and warlocks, it would be the, you know, the crystal ball, basically. But it's like into a gateway or a portal. And what they're doing, you know, they're pretty much enchanting the people globally. You know, so you got to be careful, man. That's why, you know, you got to be careful, you know, what you watch, what you listen to. You know, you got to catch yourself. Sometimes you could be doing something. You could fall asleep with the TV on and just some weird shit on. But see, they be putting spells on people, man. Once again, this whole society is patterned after the spiritual demon Satan, man. Okay? The hell? Yeah, right? This new shit. What the fuck is this, man?
Damn.
Yeah. Hold on, brother. Yeah. This shit never happened before right here.
Yeah, you still alone.
All right. Well, there we go. Salaki, brothers. In the middle of us talking, man, Satan had to intervene. You know? Man. Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Okay, you just talking about the portal. You know, brothers can see it. But yeah, Esau just put, you know, some smoke and shit on the screen. Motherfucking a calf like he finna do a sacrifice.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Alright, everybody be playing like Esau ain't about this shit, man.
Yeah.
Esau finna open up, man. He finna tap into that left hand side hard as he can right now, man. You know? Because this is all he got.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing else, man. And like Elias Wamba always said, Esau trusting his bliss.
Oh yeah.
You know, and he gonna tap into it. That's why we should be tapping into eyes on the right hand side, man.
That's right.
We gotta tap into the spirit. And how you do that? By sacrifice. You know? Sacrifice something, you know, and use their energy that you were putting into worldly things and put into this ministry, man. You know? So we gotta really tap into that right hand side because Esau is finna go all out, man. You know?
Yeah, they like you said, they about that life.
Yeah, they finna do that shit, man. And it says like you said, how Esau was worse than the other kings and his wickedness. Because it says to be better than to surpass.
Wow.
Go into the word exceed. So he exceeded the Assyrians. He exceeded the Babylonians. He exceeded, all right, Sodom and Gomorrah and ancient Egypt and his wickedness, man. Because he had the technology and the time, all right, to master these things, man. You know? Because he has because you got to understand, if the era that he's in, being the last heathens, he has the opportunity, you know, to gather all the information from all these other empires and put them together. See, no other empire can do that, you know?
Yeah.
But Esau was able to because he's the last heathen to rule. So he was able to go into all these other empires' histories and what they worship and, you know, their left hand magic secrets. And he was able to combine them. And this is what you have today with this beast system, man.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? And in order for Satan to really bless you, to really be with Esau, you know, see, just like us on the right hand, for us to be more close with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we have to walk as uprightly as we can, be as righteous as we can. With Esau on the left hand side, in order for him to please Satan, he has to be as wicked as he can,
be as
filthy, as vile.
Yeah.
So they gon'. That's why you had a Talmud, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you have the Kabbalah. They tap into, you know, they call it Jewish mysticism, which really is witchcraft. But that's why they go into all that stuff, you know, and they'll molest children. You know what I'm saying? They're pedophiles. They'll have sex with little boys and girls. Talking about toddlers, man, or even babies.
Burning children.
You know, and burning children, drinking blood. You know.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's the energy. Hey, blood, and the blood is the life. You know. That's what you said. Now, but you know, that's why they do it. You know, and of course they do it, you know what I'm saying, to perform certain rituals and also keep their youth, keep that their age, because you know these people are old, man. You know, but they do different rituals and ceremonial things, sacrifices on the left hand side to keep that power. All right. Hey, and they worship the Baphomet. What is the Baphomet all about? Masculine and feminine energy. You know, but it's androgynous. But what do you see here on planet Earth? You see transgenders. You know, people are so-called bisexual. They like male and female. But these people worship the Baphomet, so they're putting that vibration on the people. People, you know, for them to make it in Hollywood, or the wood of Holly, you know, that's a wicked vibration. You know, that deals with, you know, you casting spells on people. They do it through their film, man. You know, you have the media. The media goes back to medium. What's a medium? A witch. They evoke different spirits, man. That's why you had all them different motion picture movies, man. You know. And they used to call it that. They used to call it a talking picture, you know. But in order for you to make it there, you got to sell your soul by you selling yourself, bending over, you know, for a man, you know, him taking it, you know, in the rear end, a woman being a goddamn lesbian, and they have these different sex parties. You people think that's a joke. You know, you'll watch movies like Eyes Wide Shut, and they just want to name, which they killed the guy that made it. All right, more than likely, man. They took him out. You know, you can do more research on that. But basically, you know, in the same man, I can't think of his name now. If you brothers know his name, you can post it. But he made the film The Shining also with Jack Nicholson. But basically, this same man, what he was going to do, he was going to expose Hollywood, you know, for pretty much having those different sex parties, but really on a bigger level, really the elite. He's really exposing the elite and how they sex traffic children, man. You know, they're pedophiles. That's really what he was going to expose, you know. But they took him out. Why? Because you can't do that, man. Yeah, that's his name right there, Stanley Kubrick, the Water. You know, but you watch that movie Eyes Wide Shut. You know, they're showing you what they're all about, man. And also, when you go into that movie was incomplete. He didn't even finish the movie. You know, but you know the question is, man, because these people, they have the power. Why did they even allow that thing to be published, so to speak? You know, because people can watch it. You know, you can order the movie. You know, order the DVD. They really want you to know without you knowing too much about it, because they're so damn proud. They're like, man, so what? You fucking know? You a damn cattle. You know, that's how they look at people. You know, but once again, you wonder why all these things are like this? Because look at who these people are, man. All right, you get what you got, bro.
It's St. Luke chapter 4, verse 1. And Yahushua, being full of the Holy Spirit, returned from Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, being 40 days tempted of the devil. And in those days he did eat nothing. And when they
and don't attempt this, all right? Don't attempt to go on a 40-day fast, man.
Yep.
You know, it was sometime last year somebody attempted to do it. Of course, not a brother, all right? But you know, this one man attempted to do it in the world, and I want to say he made it to either the 20s or 30s, and he died, man. You know, only certain men were sanctioned to go on a fast like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have Yahushua, you have Moses. You're not meant to go that long. The longest man can go in this day and time is about 14 days, man. And even then, you know, it's not really recommended. You know, the point is, but the Lord did this. He went on this fast to strengthen his spirit. Mm-hmm. And he was meant to do that. He was meant to do it to be our example. But as you fast, because you're sacrificing, you're not eating food, you know, you're not drinking water. That's a real fast, by the way, for you Americans. It's what people call a dry fast, and it's known in the East when you don't drink anything or eat anything, and that opens you up to the spirit world because you're lighter, your mind is more clear, you know. So you're open up to the right hand side, but then the left hand side gonna want to tempt you too, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you got it, bro.
And then like I just add, you know, we can't do the 40-day dry fast, you know, because that's not what we're meant to do in this time anyway.
Exactly.
You know, they were for those men, you know, in those pinnacle times, all right, in their walk,
mm-hmm.
you know, but today, all right, we can do 40-day fast with different things, man. You can stay off social media for 40 days.
Yep.
You know, you can not drink for 40 days, man.
Because it's a sacrifice.
Yeah. You know, you can abstain from women for 40 days. You know, according to, you know, whatever your portion, your balance is, it can be 21 days or whatever. But things like that, you can make that sacrifice for that extended period of time. And speaking from experience, it opens you up on the right-hand side. The Lord bless you with topics, you know. He'll bless you with revelations, you know, and he just bless you with just more understanding and faith, man. You know? So we in the time, we got to really tap into the right-hand side because the left hand finna sway a lot of people, man. A lot of people that's on the fence, a lot of people that's not rooted, that left-hand side finna come in and convert them, man.
That's why I said if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Yep.
It's not possible, but they about to go hard.
Yep.
Like you said. And remember, the Roman Catholic Church is the false prophet.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's Satan's ministers on the earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they about to do their thing. A lot of people gonna be deceived, man. You got it out.
It said back in verse 2, it said, being 40 days tempted of the devil, and in those days he did eat nothing, and when they were ended.
Right, and as Elder Pastor Hart mentioned, we don't necessarily know how Satan came to Yahushua. He could have came in to him in the spirit. He could have came to him in the form of a man. But the point is, he came to him. Mm-hmm. All right, while he was fasting. Go ahead out.
And when they were ended, he afterward hungered. And the devil said unto him, If thou be the Son of the Most High, command this stone that it may be bread. And Yahushua answered him, saying, It is written, that man shall not live by bread alone, but every word of the Most High. And the devil taking him up into a high mountain.
And you see he's quoting scriptures, countering Satan. The scripture he quoted is in the book of Deuteronomy. You know? And so that's the example that we need, man. You know, because you see it's two opposing forces, man. All right? Go ahead up.
And it says, If thou be the Son of the Most High, command this stone that it may be bread. And Yahushua answered him, saying, It is written, that man shall not live by bread alone, but every word of the Most High. And the devil, taking him up into a high mountain, showed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment time.
Right. So basically, he showed him a hologram, and it was like unto a time lapse. Like, you know, you look at a time lapse. You can look at it on YouTube. You look at a time lapse of Times Square, a time lapse of LA, and they'll show you everything within that city. And it's all moving fast. You see the cars moving fast, people moving fast, you know, the trees or whatever, just showing you everything, you know, the way the clouds move and, you know, but he showed him everything. He showed him all the empires, you know. Hell, he showed him America. He said all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. He showed him everything, man. But it was like into a simulation. But him seeing everything move around him, man. All right. But, hey, you're going to see what the Lord is going to do. Go ahead out.
And it says, and this the point also prove what you were saying earlier. And the devil said unto him, All this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for this is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will give it. Showing you that Satan was given, all right, the earth for this time period. And that's why his children, Esau, Edom, are so blessed, because they're the closest to him, man.
That's right.
Just like in our kingdom, we're going to be blessed above everyone, because we're close to who? Yahweh by Shemal Shai.
That's right.
You see? And that's why our people, what they do, they sell their birthright, the promise that was promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know, of ruling in the kingdom. They sell it for right now to rule with Esau and his kingdom, man. To get crumbs, get more crumbs from Esau and his kingdom, man.
Which is very fucking sad, man.
Yep.
It is very fucking sad. Esau has more faith in your blessing than you. You know? For you jakes that do that, man. Why you think they walking around portraying themselves looking like goddamn Abraham Lincoln with a top hat and, you know, the black on the shit?
The Elvis sideburns.
Yeah, tassels and, you know, yeah, the Elvis sideburns. Why? Because they want to be you, man. You know, they somehow think that they can trick the Most High. The Most High know they ain't the real people. You know, but why are they doing that? You know, on one end, Esau will give you all these lies. He'll feed you all these philosophies. You know, telling you that you are African, telling you that you cursed, and telling you that you have nothing to do with this book. You a Gentile, this and that. Meanwhile, they can be the people, though. Meanwhile, they can be in the land. Meanwhile, they're going to be blessed. Yeah, you blessed by Satan, but even Satan's power is limited. It was delivered unto him by the Most High. The Most High gave Satan the earth right now. You know, that's why he's the prince of the power of the air. That's why he just messed with, you know, the screen just a minute ago. You know? Why? Because this is his time. Even the demons, you know, when they would see Yahushua, you know, certain men would be possessed, and they'll come up to the Lord, you know, they'll be like, man, what we got to do with you? Yahushua, son of Yahweh, you come to get rid of us or torment us before the time of the end? Because they have an end. And this their end now. But that's why, like brother said, that's why they going so hard. All right. So 2020, you know, for all of us, man, hey, we're going to be bombarded with shit. You know, just stuff coming out of nowhere, man. Why? Because this Satan's last hurrah, man. So he got to give it all he got. And that's why, hey, they which dwell upon earth going to be taken in a great number. All right. Everybody, you know, it's going to be manifest when you read scriptures that say how people, they worship the beast. You gonna like fully just see these people gone. You gonna see them more gone. All right, go ahead out.
Verse 7. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine.
And it is real, because another point, there's a video of this one Levite who had he went down to Haiti for a little bit, and pretty much he was very heavy into that left hand energy. He was very heavy into the voodoo there, and he pretty much came up under this voodoo priest. Pretty much his parents had sold him out to pretty much deal with this man, but he was getting very deep into it, to where Satan was just coming to this man. And when he was young, when he was just a young boy, like he was doing, pretty much like top rituals and closer to Satan than these other guys. Like he got to the point where he was beyond different witch doctors there and all that stuff, But it got to a point to where like Satan was really bothering him. Like demons would just come up from out of his floor. It looked like his father, like the top would look like his father, but like underneath it looked like a mermaid body or some shit. But it just come up out the floor like it's flying, and then it fly back down in the floor. It started bugging him out, and he said one day, I pretty much, his parents really tried to get him to fully convert and go over to that side fully. And Satan himself really wanted to get him to fully sell out. But he said what had happened was he had to go into a closet. And he said when he went into the closet, I don't know if it was in his room or whatever, but he went into the closet and he said basically that demon, Satan, but in the form of a demon, had put him in outer space to where he could see everything. It's like he was floating above the earth. And basically Satan had pulled this scripture on him here, man. And this same account is written in Matthew 4, but pretty much showed him everything. And Satan told him that he would give him everything if he fully converts, if he fully crosses over, man. So this is real. Mm-hmm. This shit ain't make believe, man. Like that's why these jakes, like the brother said, that's why they selling out. Mm-hmm. All right, but go ahead, you got it, bro.
I was saying, like, see, when you see Diddy and Jay-Z, the reason why they're able to have these long runs like that, because they're close to the spiritual demon Satan through
Eddie Murphy.
Release. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. These entertainers that had these long runs, they are close to this to these elites, through what? Their left hand energy, man. Mm-hmm. And what we finna see is Satan finna make Esau finna make all these niggas come on in, man.
Yep.
Everybody that's on the borderline, they're going to have to come on in. Everybody that's already in, they're going to have to go hard on the left-hand side, man.
And they all going to have to promote that chip, too.
That chip, they're going to have to be anti-Messiah.
Yep.
We finna see all this. They're going to talk about it on the Breakfast Club, the Steve Harvey Show. They're going to be going against them, man. Yeah, D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley, all these niggas. Because Esau going to say, if you want to continue on your platform, you got to do this. If not, we're going to cut you and we're going to expose you. They got leverage on all these niggas. We finna see who all sold out, because everybody has speculation. Oh, he ain't sold out.
Yeah.
He said this. He ain't sold out. We finna see.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to tell you, man. We don't put nothing past none of these niggas. They all done fucking sold out, man. They name and highlights. You see him up there, man. Once again, why did Chappelle come back? Which that nigga, he lied when he went on the Oprah show. He did wear a dress before, man. He had wore it in one of those medieval type movies. You can look it up for yourself. He actually wore a dress before. So
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah, that's it right there. Mm-hmm. Yep. So what he should have said, I'm not gonna wear a dress again. That's what he really should have said. But what happened is he went missing, and he wanted to come back because he missed that life, man. He missed that lifestyle, and when he brought his ass back, he had to get initiated on Saturday Night Live, man. Had to do all these different weird rituals, man. David Blaine and, Drake on there, just weird shit. You seeing them with the one eye, seeing them drink shit. They pulling frogs out. Like, why is he doing all this weird shit? Because, hey, he got to prove himself now. You want, and what was it? Because he wouldn't sell out for like, what was it, like 60 million?
50 million.
50 million?
Yeah, I think something like that.
But they say he came back for 66 mil. I want to say like 66 million. They number 6 carry a vibration, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So why is that? Because Esau, he gonna make your ass work for it. He gonna show you, yeah, you are selling out. You know? And like the brother said, they got dirt on all these people, man. So that's why it's gonna be a very satanic apparent point to prove, man. You know, these people, they gonna show you that they all down for the agenda. All right? They all down. They all anti-Messiah, man. Okay, but that's okay because Scripture speak about it being a division because of Yahushua. You're gonna have unbelievers, those that don't believe, and you're gonna have people that are persuaded, man, that agree with the truth, no matter what. All right? Yeah, you got it, brother.
Back in Luke chapter 4, verse 7, it said, if thou therefore will worship me, all shall be thine. And Yahushua answered and said unto him, get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, and him only shalt thou serve.
Yeah, that's it, man. Because first and foremost, he knew that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, gave Satan that power anyway. You know? Like the brother said, this is his time, man. Okay, and it makes sense. That's why Esau, he's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, man. Buzz posting the photo. Hey, Jake's only going to get worse, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this old-ass man, this old-ass, so-called Negro, wearing a goddamn pink dress on, man, with heels. Walking through Walmart or some shit, man. Like, what the fuck? But it's going to get even more weird. It's strange and satanic.
Mm-hmm.
Why? That's the energy that's being pushed on the earth by the wicked elite. Because, that's the only way to them that they're going to stay in power. But see, what you didn't have in mind is that the Lord is going to glitch your program, man. And this is the glitch right here. All right? The prophecies, man. The Lord said he set your bounds that you cannot pass. And Satan, the spiritual demon Satan himself, ain't going to jump up for you. He ain't going to jump out the seat and say, you keep going, Esau. Satan he gonna keep his ass seated because he's in order, man. Satan like, man, I don't got nothing. I can't help you. It's on you. He gonna forsake you, man. Satan is in order, and that's something. You know what? You Christians, you Israelites that are so-called Christians, that's why you're becoming atheists because you don't understand the Most High controlling Satan. And even though Esau doing all this wickedness, even though you see all this wickedness on earth, yeah, you see serial rapists and just bugged out crazy shit. Yeah, you see little infant babies mauled to death by dogs or just something like that. Children cut up, put in garbage bags and stuff like that. Or women driving into a lake, killing themselves and their children, or putting babies in a microwave. So you think that there's not a power, but the Most High controlling that. The Most High doing that. Somebody just say, man, to hell with life and just walk into a damn train. Why is this happening? The Most High made them do that, man. The Most High like, your time up. All right, death angel, spirit on you, you gone. Now your ass back in the heavens. The Most High does that, man. All right? Everything is controlled. Even on the movie The Adjustment Bureau, they brought that out. With Matt Damon, there is not free will. There's only the illusion of free will, man. Ain't no choice, really. That goes for us. That goes for Esau. Like you brought out yesterday. Really, everybody's standing in their lot. And the Lord said that. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that's filthy, let him be filthy still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still. Everybody's going to remain in their lot. I want one scripture, brother.
What you got, bro?
Real quick, you give me Psalms 12. Psalms 12 and you can read Bible Kashah 6 down to 8.
Okay, come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 12, verse 6. The words of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, are pure words, and silver tried in a furnace of earth.
Right, because you people, see, we coming to find out you really hate the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff that Boosie was spewing, somebody, I ain't gonna hear no religion. Yeah, I can't eat pork. That's actually in the Bible, nigga. And the Bible is not religion. Unless you go into the context of, how Elder Pastor Gabar brought it out, religion going into a servitude, because we're serving you the truth right now. All right? But the word itself, man, is not organized religion. It's the word of the Most High, man. And it's pure. You know? Maybe your ass won't be diabetic and dying from damn kidney cancer and shit. You know, and the Most High spared your life, by the way. Hey, if you just kept the dietary law, man, the word is pure. You know? But the Lord got a special death for you, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, go ahead out.
It said back in Psalms 12:6, the words of the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever.
Woo! You know?
We're just talking about the generation. The Lord preserving us from these niggas, man. You know, because when we went out yesterday, like, cause the Spirit had us just at the camp, we'll just go to the elder brother house and we'll get something to eat and just chill out and be amongst each other, you know. But we went to a restaurant at the camp and these people weird as hell, man.
Yep.
You know, like you said in camp yesterday, we the only people on earth that's normal, man. Everybody else is bugged the hell out in some type of way or form, man. You know, when you really go into, when you have a conversation with somebody, they bug the hell out, man, and what they believe and how they think, how they live. You know, the elect are the only people that's normal. Everybody else is through.
That's right.
You know, and the Lord preserving us from these people through this knowledge and the spirit to be obedient, man. You know, this is a real gift.
That's right, brother.
You know, this is a real gift we have just to have the understanding what we doing right now. You know how precious this is, man. You know how the privilege that we have to do this, man. The Lord woke us up and we still have the spirit to be obedient, man.
All praise Yahweh Shai.
All praise Yahweh Shai, man. This place done, man. This place is done. Our spirit should be way detached from this shit, man. You know?
Yeah, man. And speaking of us being preserved, that's why when you read the scriptures, like the Lord said, you know, to the 12, you are the salt of the earth. Now, you know, a lot of times we'll bring the scripture out and we'll apply it to, you know, Jake being talented. Jake are the best at everything, which is true. You know, we're the greatest people on earth. Those are facts. You know, we're better than Esau. One people stronger than other people, you know, so we can go into all that. But see, on a deeper level, really what the scripture is talking about is this knowledge embodied with the Israelite man. That's what makes you have salt. Because what's salt? It's a flavor enhancer, but also it's a preservative, man. This knowledge preserves you. Okay? This knowledge keeps you from the world, man. It makes you not rot. You got food that don't spoil. You put a salt in it. It did in the ancient world. You put salt in the meat so it wouldn't spoil or rot, man. You know, so this truth keeps you untainted from this world, man. Mm-hmm. Like you said, separates us.
Like, look at niggas like Lil Wayne.
Oh man,
like you say, he had talent, a lot of talent.
Yeah,
but he ain't had his word to preserve him, man. And now he's literally withering away. His spirit it's out of there.
He looked dead.
And now his body is withering away, man.
Yep.
You know, because he didn't have the salt, which is his word, to preserve him, man.
And Satan gave him the world.
Yep.
But he lost his soul, man.
Yep.
Ain't no telling. You know that nigga did all type of foul shit.
Yeah, that's fucking with baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. These niggas bugged out, man. Like, what's his name? Lando Jones. He's going on his rights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now he's saying Nick Cannon gave him head, you know, when he was dressed up as the little girl, when Nick Cannon was dressing as a girl on one show. You know, these people is bugged out. The people that our people follow on Instagram and look up to and hold in high esteem because they put a positive quote, you know, on Facebook. Man, these people done did some ridiculously wicked things, man.
Yep. Remember, this is why scripture say, for whatsoever is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the Most High. These people done did some foul shit, man. You know, you don't want to know. And that's why Pimp C ended up dead, man. You know, because he was exposing a lot of them different rappers in Atlanta. And not just rappers, but just entertainers in Atlanta in general, you know, and, you know, just different people in the South. You know, but you think this just a joke? Even Cat Williams spoke on different sex parties. He saw some weird shit he didn't want to see.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, but like, brother, read it. We're being preserved from this generation, man. You got it out.
Verse 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
As is the judge or the king, so are the people. You know? why you have so many wicked people out here, just in all this wickedness, and you see a lot of these people that's being wicked. They have, you know, the best job, or, you know, they driving a damn Porsche, some shit, whatever, you know, a Mercedes. Why? Hey, because they're wicked, but the man himself that's ruling the society, he's wicked. The vilest man is being exalted. Who's the vilest man? Hey, you reading the book of Job? You know, Job, which was an Israelite, by the way, he said that the Edomites were viler than the earth. Viler than the earth. Hey, it's some dirty shit on the ground, man. You know, you talking about a group of people, a nation of people that's dirtier than the ground you walk on. The Edomites, man. Oh yeah, Ellen DeGeneres.
This bitch worth 490 million.
And damn lesbian.
The vilest people are exalted, man. You know, $75 million a year, man.
Yep.
You know, exalted, man. The viler you are, and you know she does rituals all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Oprah ain't no telling what the fuck Oprah done did.
Yeah, she can get all, man.
Tyler Perry ain't no telling what this nigga done did, man. You know, the vilest people are exalted, man. You know, all these people, man. Cause you could probably look up Tyler Perry net worth, man. You know, and that nigga is heavy on what? Cross dressing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that plantation Christianity.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, it's crazy because this you got it, brother.
This nigga worth 600 million, man.
Oh wow.
You know? Showing you the scriptures ain't lying, man. The vilest people are exalted, man. You know?
Damn. Woo! Man, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, and it makes sense, not to jump off topic, but it makes sense that he would be Shakespeare, man. You know? When you look up, it's a actual statue of Shakespeare. He looked just like that nigga, man. But Shakespeare, he was heavy into that stuff too. The cross-dressing, you know, the weird shit. Okay? That gotta be that nigga coming back, man. But you know how people look at him like, oh, he's so blessed, and you know, look at his studio, look what he built, and all this. That don't mean nothing. Whatsoever is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the Most High.
Yeah.
You know, and all these guys that, you know, that's really, you know, far left, man, they'll come out admitting that they were, you know, molested when they were young, and you know, you have Terry Crews and stuff like that. But then you look at them, how they're sacrificing their children, a lot of them. And that's the all the rage, you know? That's all the rage. You know, Jake just cool with just doing it now. Fuck it. Put my sons and daughters into the fire. This is why I should speak about not sacrificing your seed to Molech, man. But people will read that like it's just, you know, it's just a sentence. Like, nah, these are just stories, and you know, this isn't reality on earth. Why the hell did Dwayne Wade do what he did, man? As far as with his son, you know? Openly letting his son parade himself as a sodomite, man. A so-called, you know, or I say so-called because, you know, a homosexual, that's not sex, all right? Sex is between a man and a woman. Why is he letting his son be so-called gay, man? Why? Because he sacrificed him to the system. Magic Johnson, you know, with his son. Super effeminate, man. You know, Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know, with all his children, except for one, you know, the one older one.
And he worth 300. Yep. Eddie Murphy worth 120. Samuel, what this nigga?
And you know he did some super vile stuff, man.
Samuel Jackson, here you go. He worth 250. Morgan Freeman worth 200. You know, so
actually it's crazy because Tyler Perry, yeah, you know he's surpassed the man.
And he's the last one. Denzel worth 220, you know, and he don't sacrifice his son because now his son is in the entertainment business, man. You know,
so it is. Yep.
So hey, these people give their energy to Satan, man. They worshiping Satan, man. You know.
Jay-Z with Beyonce with their daughter, Blue Ivy or something like that. Yeah. It's just weird shit. But you see them, you know, he's throwing up the eye with the pyramid. She's throwing it up. They call it the rock symbol. You know, hey, Rockefeller. That's one of the elite banking families, man. You of your father, the devil. She's dressing up, got a little weird shit on. She'll dress up as the queen of heaven or dress up having images likened to the Baphomet on her. You think they're just doing that? No, they're doing it to keep that power. All right? But like the brother getting into, as is the king or the judge, so are his people. You know, because even though our people are not, you know, actual Gentiles or, you know, they're not Edomites, but they follow that same energy, man. So the Lord don't own you. Like, he looks at you like, man, you don't belong to me. Like, the Most High disowns you, man. What Scripture say? They are not all Israel, which are of Israel. The Lord actually looks at our people like another nation, man. Mm-hmm. You know, to hell with them. They gonna stay dry bones. They gonna stay dead bodies. Pretty much fuck them. You know, they gonna stay in that dead state until the missiles come, man. Mm-hmm. And you see why, all right? You know, that's their purpose on this side. You got it out.
It's St. John chapter 14, verse 30. Hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh and have nothing in me.
But you know what's so far out about that? Because he said the prince of this world cometh, which is, you know, the spiritual demon Satan, but in the form of his own people coming to get him, man. In the form of his own people. That's how Satan will come get him. The wicked scribes, Sadducees, and Pharisees, man. Wicked chief priests, his own people, becoming in the energy of Satan, man. All right? You can't make this up, man. But that same generation back today, and they about to be judged, man. Mm-hmm. Reincarnation is in the Bible, you dumb, stupid Christians. All right? Y'all don't know this book, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we know this book. You got it, brother. Whatever you got next.
This St. Luke chapter 2, verse 34. And Simon blessed them and said unto Mary, his mother, behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel, yep. And for a sign which shall be spoken against.
And for a sign that shall be spoken against. So people just believe they just, I love the Lord. I believe in the Lord. No, you actually speaking against the Lord. You know how many people come up against us when we bring this out? When you speak against us, you're not speaking against us because we're bringing out this book. The word is Yahushua. So when you speak against us, when we bringing out this book, when we bring out the words in this book, you're speaking against Yahushua. All right? He said for the rise and falling again of many in Israel. These two generations, man. So you see in us, man, we're growing in the spirit, you know. Brothers becoming more knowledgeable, but brothers are becoming more rooted in their faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Meanwhile, the world is waxing worse. 2/3 of our own people, man, they're far gone, man. Okay? It says evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. All right? 2/3 of our own people, man. But it has to happen. It has to happen. So for Israelites that don't get the understanding when we bring the truth out, hey, we let them go, man.
Yeah, Yahushua for your fall.
Yep.
He wasn't for your rising, man.
Yep.
You know, and that's why we just gonna keep teaching the word, you know, in this purest form, man. Trying to make it simple as possible for the elect, man.
That's right.
And if you don't get it, man, ain't no bending over backwards, pulling you to the side, you know, and trying to go out the way, man. All right, it was just for your falling, man.
Man, you know? I'm gonna quote the brother Palau from the main camp. Point he had made is that you know, this truth, because see, this truth is the Passover. You know, it's the spiritual Passover. We had an actual Passover ceremony. Okay. You know, so you know, you even during the ceremony, what do? You will eat the you eat the unleavened bread. You drink the wine, which represent the body and the blood of Yahushua. You know, you eat the bitter herbs, representing the bitter bondage in Egypt. You know, that we had experienced in Egypt. Well, America is the new Egypt. Even the word America itself means bitter. Okay, but you do that because we're rehearsing the righteous acts. But then you eat the Passover lamb. The Passover lamb represents Yahushua. What does Scripture say? Because we didn't have, you know, enough time in Egypt to do everything, you know, make it a long process. We did it, but we had to do it quickly. It said we had to eat it in haste. So that's how this truth is. You have to get it quick, man. You know, if you don't get it quick, you're getting left. You got to be of quick understanding. So like brother said, we're not going to take you to the side, put you to the side. Hey, brother, you know, you still don't understand this? Hey, well, go to this precept. We're not in that time, man. You know, now for certain brothers, I mean, there's been exceptions, you know, for certain men, but those were men that we saw that, you know, we could, you know, work on those brothers. Them brothers, they just need an extra push or whatnot. But as a whole, doing that for every individual Israelite, hell no, man. If you don't get it, I mean, that's just too bad. All right? You got it.
It was a quick one, back you up. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 8. He therefore that despiseth not man, but the Most High, who hath also given unto us his Holy Spirit.
Man, that's it. So, hey, you offending the throne, all right? You come up against us, you offending the highest, all right? Because we're only messengers, man. And you know what? Time and again, our own people have killed the messengers. Oh, hey, dealing with the Lord himself. You know, you murdered the prophets, but then dealing with the Lord himself, man. But the brother just read it, how the prince of this world will come and has nothing to do with the Lord, man. So our people, they came in the spirit of Satan, man. Okay? And offered the Lord up. Jake got to pay. That's why Jake catching hell now. That's why they're going to die during Jacob's trouble. Why? You offered up the Lord, man. You know? And that's the greatest offense that our people could do, you know? Mm-hmm. But the point is, you despising us, you really despising the Most High, man. You get another one that's in Luke.
I'll finish this.
Yeah, we finish it off.
Okay. This verse 35, it said, yeah, a sword shall pierce through thy own soul also, that the thoughts of many hearts may be revealed.
So what the Lord does, by this word coming out, it brings out the true intentions of people. Mm-hmm. It brings out what you're really about. It's like people speak about wine or liquor. You know, people call it truth serum. When you drink, it really brings out what's already in you anyway. It brings out what's in your heart. How much more the spiritual wine? The truth. You know? The truth itself, it brings out your true intentions, man. You'll see demons on people. They just come out out of nowhere. I mean, where the hell this come from? Mm-hmm. All you did was just read the scripture saying thou shalt not commit adultery, man. You know?
Oh.
It's just all over the place.
Yeah. What you mean, nigga? He ain't treating him right. Like,
and that's exactly what Jake said, too. And Jake say that about his own homeboy girl, man. Mm-hmm. Man, you niggas gotta go, man. You gotta fucking die. Yep. Ain't no loyalty, man.
Yeah. Cause Boosie loved the Lord till he heard he couldn't eat pork.
Yep.
Now it's a problem, man. The Lord is pricking you people, man. You know? Yep. And you getting put to the fire, man. Now we seeing what you really believe, man. You know? Now we seeing who your allegiance is to, man.
And he noticed in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. So just to deal with this clown real quick, you don't mind.
Oh, no, you got it. Yeah, you got it, bro.
All right. So you got the guy, Emmanuel Lewis, speaking on about reincarnation and causing confusion about reincarnation. All right. So we got your channel pulled up, you know, just so brothers can see.
Oh man.
All right. So if every brother left the channel, all right, left this video and go to his channel and want to get edified about reincarnation, this is what you gonna go to, man.
Man.
You know? What you brothers see there, man. All right? Not a damn thing, man. Mm-hmm. All right? We don't know what this nigga believe, man. We just know he disagree. And that's all you niggas do is disagree, man. And we not gonna stop what we doing to explain reincarnation, man. All right? You don't have a damn thing, all right, to say. You know? So, an idle nigga has no opinion, man.
Nope.
All right? So, at the end of the day, you through, man. You know? The Lord is raising up leaders, man. You know? Not niggas who disagree, man. Because that's all niggas in the world do is disagree. Tell you what it don't mean, but don't tell you what it mean, man. You know? The Lord ain't dealing with you niggas like that, man. You out of here, man. You know? So we gonna keep doing what we was doing, edifying the body, man. You know?
Yeah, you know what you like unto, man? Because I was looking for it, you know, spirit, you know, wanted. I mean, we can keep going with the brother got. is really on you, brother. But you remind me of that cursed fig tree. You know, see, here it is. You niggas, like brother said, you got all these opinions, man. But what the hell are you doing? All right. But anyway, hey, you got it, brother.
And it says, yeah, a sword shall pierce through thy own soul, that the thoughts of many hearts may be revealed, man.
Right. So even his own mother, man.
Yeah.
Like she had to deal with certain things. Wait, that's what it is, you know. It was certain times she wanted to, you know, put the Lord to the side, you know, have him do different things, you know. You know, these people, they have no wine, you know, Lord looking like, you know, he had to rebuke his mother certain times, man. But hey, no one is exempt. All right, that's the Lord is showing you. So, but the point is, the thoughts of many hearts are being revealed. You know, really who you are, like the brother said, if you really believe or not. So that's what you see. Hey, this guy Emmanuel Lewis. Hey man, you have an empty page, man. We don't. Hey, well, we should have next, brother.
I ain't have no.
Okay, if you can get it from me real quick, Uncle Shot, the parable of the fig tree.
Come on.
Well, actually, you know, not parable. Excuse me, the cursed fig tree. We gonna show you what you like unto, man. You know, Jake want to show up on the comment board, tell us how to do it. You niggas always want to critique, man. You know, but see, that's our people. You know, you want to one-up us instead of just listening and learning. All right, maybe you can learn something. You just shut your damn mouth. You know what's going to say? Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High. You know.
Now he's saying, I have not been learning long enough to teach. You know, so I don't know if he's just been watching. He said, but I've watched your videos for months, been listening. It's safe behind the computer. It's safe behind the computer. It's safe behind the computer, my brother. We need not to disrespect another brother for trying to learn.
Oh, well, you know what? If you're trying to learn, then that's different. But at first, what you were saying, it didn't come off that sincere. You know? So if you sincere, hey, I retract what I said.
Yeah.
But you need to, so we don't got to get that now.
Yeah.
If you sincere, then hey, just listen, man. Just listen. Don't pop up like you want to tell us how to do it. You know, we've been doing this for a minute. Not bragging or boasting, you know, but we've been doing it for a while. So we know what we're talking about, all right? When we bring scriptures out, when we speak on reincarnation is in the Bible. If that's something that, you know, we're not going to get it today because we have a different topic. But, you know, Lord will, a spirit hit us, which is going to hit us anyway. We're going to do videos on reincarnation. We always get into reincarnation.
Yeah. When you just type in GMS reincarnation and you're going to get the videos, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you got to be patient, man. You can't come on here and we speaking on one thing and you ask a question about something that, you know, that we're not speaking on, man.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes the spirit will have us going to it, you know, and then sometimes you just got to wait, man.
You got to wait, yep.
You got to be patient, man. We were all in that position, you know, what we did was listen, man. And any question, look it up, man. It's on GMS, whatever your topic is, your question is, and it's going to be a video that's going to answer that, man.
Yep, it's going to get answered.
You know?
It's right.
What you want to get?
I mean, that's really, I don't really have anything that's, you had anything else?
Yeah, I had kind of lost a train of thought. There's one more I wanted to end on. You know, because we coming into the time, you know, with the wickedness in people, you know, it's finna manifest, man.
Mm-hmm.
We finna see some strange shit, man. Homosexuality, transgender studs, you know, pedophilia, you know, open drug use everywhere, man. We finna see some strange things in the earth, man, as Yahweh Shai gets closer, man.
Yep. And going back to that scripture, how the wicked walk on every side when the violent men are exalted. Now, it says every side, everywhere. So we know that the LGBT PQ community, I don't know if I'm saying that little acronym right, because that's some BS anyway. But we know that by them pretty much being on the forefront now and that agenda being pushed, you're seeing more and more rights given to them. You know, and you're seeing unisex bathrooms, and you're seeing different things. Well, the man gets locked up, but he's transgender. He turned into a female, so to speak, according to these people, because really he's still a man. But they'll put him in the women penitentiary or whatnot. But see, like the brother said, what's going to happen is these things are going to be more out in the open. So, just like you'll see like a group of women like walking, and they all so-called friend girls, they went to school together, whatever, they all cool, they girls, and just walking. Well, it's gonna be like a group of just trannies just walking, just shit like that, man. Now, these things they're popular in certain cities like San Francisco and Atlanta and certain other cities, but see, that shit's gonna be everywhere the closer we get to the end. All right, that's why Scripture speak about us being on a narrow road, man. Like brother said, open drug use. Okay, you got to think about these things. It's gonna be bad out here, man. But what's gonna keep you? This right here. Save yourselves from this untoward generation, man. Go ahead out.
This Psalms 119, verse 126. It is time for thee, Lord Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, to work, for they have made void thy law.
It's time for the Lord to act, man, because they're making a law of none effect.
It just said Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash.
All praise Yahweh. Hey, that's real. Hey, we gonna hey, let brother look it up. Hey.
Said Kobe Bryant dead, legendary basketball star, died in a helicopter crash. They said Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash in Caballos early Sunday morning, according to TMZ. The basketball legend was traveling with 3 other people in his private helicopter, crashed, and a fire broke out. There are no survivors. TMZ has learned that his wife, Vanessa, was not on board.
Man. Wow.
Time for the Lord to work, man.
Yeah.
And he had a children's book, that was going into witchcraft, man.
Yep. Yeah, he pushed that heavy, man. Right when he left the league, he was pushing that shit heavy, man.
Yep.
You'll see all different symbols he was putting up, but he had this little animation dealing with witchcraft. Okay. Hey, man, you gotta praise the Lord on that, man. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Hey, man, Lord took that nigga out, man. Yep. Hey, but you gotta see it. The downfall of the 2/3 of our people, that's our uprising, man.
The rise and fall of many in Israel.
You just read it, man.
Come on, man.
Kobe Bryant died today. Hey, man, the Lord going in. It's crazy. Hey, that's why brothers, like the brothers getting into, that's why we got to be more in the spirit, because you can miss things when you're distracted, man. If you all caught up in the flesh, if you're all carnalized, you're into carnality, you can miss these different things, man. The Most High just took Kobe Bryant out, man, which everybody gonna know about it anyway, But just the fact of the matter is, these things are in the scriptures, man. The daughters of music being brought low. These different entertainers. Okay? Stars falling from heaven. The wicked of our people that made it in this society dying, man.
And it's 144. Come on, man.
And it's 144 right now. Yes.
Hey,
wow, man.
Hey, we in the best position on earth, man. All we gotta do is endure and stay tuned, man.
The Lord gonna show that he dealing with his men.
Yeah, he gonna show that, man. He's finna show that, man. So all we gotta do is stay tuned, man. And if you brothers sincere, like I say, we just pushing the habit of type in GMS, your topic you want to talk about, and there's plenty of lessons, man. That's why we did those things, for brothers to have that to go to, man.
Yep.
So I say we if you were sincere, Salakia, brother. If you was asking a sincere question, man, but it'd be a lot of scoffers causing confusion, man.
Yeah, we have to make sure. You know, it's going to speak about foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strife. And you see that. Like, guys pop up just to cause confusion, you know. Which, once again, brother, hey, well, I'll say it myself, too, you know, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? If you're sincere. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's a lot of agents that watch us. It's people that's paid to just monitor us, man. That's the time. Hey, that's the time we in. There's a lot of guys seeking to infiltrate us. And we don't know if the movie's going to come out or not, but that movie, St. Paul, was that Israelite movie that was called Asher. You know, they just gave it a different name. We don't know if it's going to come out or not, but that's what that movie's all about. You know, a guy, he infiltrates a sect of the Hebrew Israelites and seeks to expose them and call them terrorists, you know, say that they got a bomb and stuff, which Esau don't got to make the movie, you know. This is the movie right here. We in the movie. You know, it's reality, man. You know, and they making these different psyops, the Jersey City shooting. It's going to be more psyops, man. You know, and the theme is it's going to be a Jake with a beard that he has his belief in God. They can call him an Israelite or something else. But the thing is, he's a radical extremist. And we got to do something about them. The brother he just showed it. Well, he may do a video on it. I don't know. You know, we may go into it. You know, the brother's putting it up. You know, Trump calling us the prophets of doom, man. The prophets of doom. You know, hey, we in pinnacle times, brothers. You know, brothers, hey, Kobe Bryant, the Most High took him out. Hey, man, you got anything else?
No, that was it, bro.
Hey, well, you know, we hope you brothers been edified, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the wife of you, I can tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just stay strong, brothers, because, hey, it's going to get harder, but, hey, the Lord, he's still with us, man. Even through these straits, even through these difficult times, man. So with that, you got anything else you want to say?
Hey, we in the time of judgment, man. You know? Hey, like Apostle Gabar say, kiss the son, at least he be angry, man. Yep. It's time to kiss up to Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
You know, flatter him, you know, with faith and obedience, man.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, Kobe Bryant, hey, just show you, because that dude, hey, he was an expert player, man. He was one of the greatest. Even if you don't, you know, say that, you know, he's like unto Jordan or whatever. That dude, he was an elite basketball player. But guess what? He wasn't the elect. He was an elite in this truth, man. It says in Wisdom of Solomon, the Lord is not, for lack of better words. I want you to get from me real quick, brother. Real quick. Last scripture, man. I won't. Because a lot of you 2/3, you sold out. You got talent, but the Lord don't give a shit about you, man. Going back to that generation, he don't care about, man. It's real quick. Wisdom of Solomon, 6 and 7.
All right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 7. It says, "For he which is Lord over all shall fear no man's person, neither shall he stand in awe of any man's greatness, for he hath made the small and great and cared for all alike."
Right, which is basically meaning that he made everyone, no matter who they are. But as far as him, you know, loving people, he really only loves his elect. He loves Israel, but beginning with the elect. And right now, he don't love 2/3 of his own people, man. But the point is, it said he's not amazed at any man's greatness. So as great as Kobe Bryant was, you know, and all these other entertainers, as great as they are, whether, you know, in sports, whether in music, whether in movies, you know, them acting, you know, these actors and actresses, the Lord don't give a shit about that, you know. And once again, man, I had an account where I had a dream. The brothers was up in Michael Jordan's mansion, and brothers were talking shit about Michael Jordan. Like, man, who the fuck are you? Yeah, you can ball, so what, nigga? And basically, he was walking us around his mansion. You know, he took us on a tour, and brothers weren't amazed at anything. You know, he got talent, so what? You know, it's about this truth, man. And the Lord don't care about it. And as you can see, the Lord, he taking 2/3 of our people out. And this is spiritual. Hey, Lord, he set for the rise and fall again in many Israel. So with that, hey, man, We just gonna keep on pushing. We hope you brothers were edified. Want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakah, Kudash. Double honor to our apostles, the elders, great millstone, still well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.